Hey, we're back.
Hey, we're back.
Hey, we're back.
We're back.
Can I say something?
Yep.
I really missed you. You.
Me?
Yeah, that I'm looking at you. I really missed you.
I missed you too.
We haven't talked since.
Since the last one.
Yeah. I left. I went away.
Me too.
Several weeks.
We just left.
So we haven't been together.
We broke up.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
Please don't lie.
You don't lie then.
Oh my God. No, we didn't.
This is why we break up.
I just went to work.
This is why we break up, because you're a liar.
I'm not a liar.
He's a liar.
It wasn't true.
Okay.
No, it's just been a minute.
We've talked since the last podcast.
I know we've talked since the last podcast. But I like talking on the podcast with you. And I missed you.
Do you need like a mediator to talk to me? Like these microphones make it real?
It makes me who I am.
Okay.
And thanks for dealing with my bullshit.
I love you.
I appreciate it.
Yep.
We have a bunch of stuff to do today.
Can you stop?
I really can't.
You're going to have to.
All right, I'm done. I'm just a little nasally now.
You can't do that.
5 minutes ago, I wasn't nasally.
Yep. Do you want to pause it and blow your nose?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
All right. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate your help.
He blew his nose with a wet paper towel.
Yeah.
It was like soaked though.
It was damp.
No.
With water. I wet it myself.
When and why?
To wipe down the table. So I folded it inside out and I blew my nose with it.
Why'd you wipe down the table?
Because it had a couple ring stains on it.
Are we touching it?
No, but it's in my house. You vacuumed. You decorated. And the house looks clean. The table needed wiped down. I thought, I'll do one thing in the whole house.
He blew his nose with a wet paper towel.
That's not that weird.
I've never seen anybody do that.
It's softer on your nose than a dry paper towel.
I don't blow my nose, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah. You blow your nose and you get ear infections. We need to, hold on. We need to start the show.
Oh, I guess.
Before we get into this crazy debate.
Good morning, students, and welcome back to the High School Sweethearts Podcast. We're your hosts, Jake and Moni.
Gangster.
Shit's lit.
Every time I hear that, I get, I don't know.
Goosebumps.
I don't know about goosebumps, but it sounds pretty cool.
I get goose pimples. I get the geese.
All right.
All right, so first of all, you blow your nose and you get ear infections, so I don't want to hear shit about my wet paper towel.
It happened once.
And then you didn't blow your nose for 15 years?
No, it was at your house when that happened.
No.
Yeah, I had to go home and go to the doctor. You don't remember?
I told you to blow your nose and you said no because it hurts.
And I still did, though. And then I remember being on your couch in your living room, like crying.
Can we just talk about...
My mom had to pick me up.
Can we talk about the look on my face when you said it hurt to blow your nose? Never in my whole life have I come across a human being that, like, experienced pain.
I know.
From blowing your nose.
And then later on in life, I learned that it's because I blow my nose wrong.
Yeah.
I put the tissue up against my nose.
And you block your nostrils.
And then blow.
So it's like pinching your nose like you would to go underwater.
That's what I thought you do when you blow your nose.
So she just blows her ears out. What are you... Their whole life you thought everyone was just doing that?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
That's the price to pay for clear noses.
I just don't blow my nose.
Excruciating pain.
Whatever.
Just blow your nose.
Now I just hold one nostril. And then, you know.
Yeah, you're supposed to do that except with a wet paper towel.
Nope, not wet. Just let it out and give it to the dogs.
Those dogs eat too many boogers.
They like boogers.
They do like boogers. Feed your dogs your boogers.
Feed your dogs boogers. PSA.
We'll start a non-profit.
No, we're not.
Donated boogers.
Ew. Ew.
Keep your money. We want your boogers, guys.
That's disgusting.
Pick them, blow them, however you want to give them to us.
We don't want the bloody ones, though.
Speak for yourself.
Right.
Speak for yourself. I want the bloody ones.
Sugar would like the bloody ones, but then she would get, like, diseases, like AIDS and stuff.
Yeah.
Because didn't that come from a monkey or something?
A monkey.
So, like, they're like, dogs can't get human diseases and humans can't get dog diseases, but apparently it can happen across species, so that's why I don't feed my dogs bloody boogers. And also, you know what else I don't do?
What?
Like, when I'm picking, like, one of their boogies or scabs, the dog's boogies or scabs, I won't feed it to the other dog.
Oh, you won't cross the dog scab?
Yeah. Or boogie.
Or boogie.
Because they can definitely spread stuff to themselves or each other. But that doesn't really matter because they lick each other's everything.
Like eyeballs and
butts,
ears and butts.
Hoo-haws.
Hoo-haws. There's a whole lot of weird licking going on.
I just don't want to contribute to that. I want to know that it wasn't me that made them sick. Dumbasses made themselves sick.
That's fair.
That's all. I just wanted to share that.
But, what were we talking about? You blow your nose wrong?
Whatever. I'm over it.
You blow your
I don't blow my nose.
out.
I got an ear infection. Get over it.
Because you hurt yourself.
I was already sick, though.
I know, but
I had a
it
cold.
just hurts so bad to do that.
Yeah, it really hurt. I cried.
So don't talk shit about my wet paper towel.
Well, that's just weird.
It's not that weird.
It's pretty weird.
Also, what I was going to say was dogs and monkeys are different.
Are they?
Yeah.
I mean, I know that they're different, but
I think we're a little bit closer to a monkey than we are to a dog.
Did you know that we actually share more DNA
with a banana
than we do with people we are walking down the street next to?
It's a banana.
And that's why. Point proven.
Yeah. You're more like a banana.
You're a fucking idiot.
Well, at least I'm not an actual banana.
You might as well be. I told you like a really cool fact. You started going.
Banana.
You were so proud of it.
It's like my favorite thing.
Yep.
Because I don't like bananas, so I have to attach something positive to them.
It's so weird not to like bananas.
I don't know. They're just weird and mushy.
They're not mushy.
They're weird and mushy.
They're not mushy.
Weird and mushy.
You can mush them up, but if you get like a banana, it's
when
not.
you take the what's it called? The shell off.
The peel?
The shell. It's a banana shell.
Oh.
Because you can eat peels on fruits. You never eat shells on anything.
You don't eat peels on fruits. No, you fucking don't.
Apple?
That's skin.
Then why do you peel it?
Because they don't want to say skin it.
You skin a potato.
Because it's a potato. Fuck potatoes. You don't have a Honey Crisp potato. You can't imagine skinning a sweet little Honey or Granny Smith. I'm gonna skin it. Like, you don't say that. That's the only reason why. That's the only reason why. That's the only fucking reason why they don't say it. So just get over it.
Okay.
Nope.
So if apples have skin, what's inside?
Flesh.
Meat.
Yeah. It's disgusting.
It's meat. It's just fruit meat.
Just don't say that.
Inside the shell of a banana, there's banana meat.
Yeah, flesh.
You don't eat the shell of a banana.
It's peel.
Peel.
You don't even know what you're saying.
Peel is a verb.
Peel's also a thing.
I'm skeptical.
You're wrong.
Okay. Anyway, they're mushy.
They're not
and
mushy.
I don't like them.
They're not mushy.
Whatever.
Unless you mush them up.
Mush them up. You mush them up.
Moosh it.
Moosh it.
You gotta poosh it out.
So let's get back to this decorating thing that you did.
I decorated the house for Christmas. It's not that big of a fucking deal.
I'm pretty excited about it. It looks good.
It's pretty cool.
We have a million Santa Clauses.
We don't have a million. We have like maybe 20.
But it's it makes up the entire amount of decorations that we have is just Santa Clauses.
No, it doesn't. There's more. We have penguins and
penguins and snowmen and Christmas trees.
Snowmans and...
But they're all meant to be set next to a Santa Claus that you also have.
Yeah. And I have the best part is the Santa Claus toilet seat cover. Ew.
Yeah,
okay.
So the top of our toilet lid has Santa Claus's face on it, and he's got like a little mustache, like a handlebar mustache.
Yep. And he's got his little puffy cheeks. It's very cute.
Mm-hmm.
I finally decorated.
And a hat with a little puffball thing on it.
And
I like it.
I brought my Christmas tree down.
Yeah.
Fully decorated because I never took it down last year. I just put it in the guest bedroom.
Just picked it up.
Just carried it upstairs.
Carried it down 2 flights of stairs.
Yep.
And locked the cats out of the room.
Ugh, I don't want to talk about the stupid cats.
Cat's been tearing up these decorations.
Just the one stupid cat.
Stupid Gray.
Oh, announcement. If anybody wants a little kitten, she's gray.
Take the gray cat.
She's beautiful. You can have her. We'll pay for it. You can, we'll pay for the vet visits, the litter, the food, everything. Just take her.
Just don't want her to live here.
Please take her. Thank you.
She's not that bad.
I don't want to talk about it. She chewed my lights.
She chewed up your lights. Sorry about that.
She knocked my glasses up behind the bed this morning. She just does so much shit. She tears up the carpet.
I mean, she stopped doing that lately.
Okay. I have like a big whole carpet thing. Whatever. I can't talk, but she has like a... Whatever. I just hate her, and I don't want her anymore, and someone else should take her.
I told you we should have taken her claws out.
It's not the claws. She would
I think that would have changed her attitude.
Maybe. She'd be like, oh, I don't run shit.
She wouldn't have been so cocky.
Right.
I don't know. It's too late now.
Anyway.
We'll get rid of the cat.
Take the cat.
I love your decorations.
Oh, yeah, my decorations.
I'm in the Christmas spirit now.
Finally.
And we're watching that Christmas movie.
Yeah.
The Christmas Chronicles?
With Kurt Russell.
With Kurt Russell's Santa Claus. That's a badass movie.
It's pretty gangster.
It's not even over yet, but I really, really like it.
We also watched A Christmas Prince.
And A Christmas Prince Royal Wedding.
That was pretty good. You should watch that too.
Fuck A Christmas Chronicles. If y'all want to see the best Christmas movie, it's on Netflix.
It's called A Christmas Prince.
A Christmas Prince. That's the original. The sequel was never better.
But it was still pretty good.
It was decent. They kept the same writers, I think.
They really did.
I think. I'm sorry. They kept the same writer. And
there was no editor.
No. You know the cool part about A Christmas Prince?
Everything?
No, about how it was made was that the writer is actually also all of the cameramen.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So he's the director, the writer, the cameraman, and then there's just like a couple other people who gave him, $30 a piece to make the rest of the movie. Mm-hmm. And they made this. Oh, it's gorgeous.
It is.
It's a phenomenon.
It's a love story. And you'll love it.
It's one of the best love stories I've ever witnessed.
Still a better love story than Twilight.
Oh, God.
Actually, you know what? I think this might, seriousness, this might be the one thing that's not a better love story than Twilight.
I had to do a freaking assignment on Twilight and how...
You did?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me about that? I love Twilight.
Because I hated it. I loathed that assignment.
But I love Twilight.
I know, but it was all about how, like the patriarchy, I swear, and how Jacob and Edward treat Bella like property.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, and how the writing makes her into it. Like she's like,
yeah, she doesn't know any other way to be.
She wants to be property.
Because it's not like she wants to be. She wants to be, but like not in that sense. Because the way that I think what it sounds like you're writing about is how like women are. That's just what it's supposed to be. Supposed to be my man's property.
Yeah, and
so that's like what she wanted.
Huge part of the world that thinks that that's like not a cool way to think about women.
It's not. There's not a huge part of the world.
So we were just acknowledging
There's
that?
us, liberals and crybabies and sissies that think that.
We were supposed to acknowledge that fact. And a few examples that were given.
Fucking snowflakes.
Agree with or disagree with them. And then...
With who? With the snowflakes that think that women shouldn't be property?
Women... First of all, let's get one thing straight. The founding fathers, okay, intended women to be property.
They sure fucking did.
It was clear.
And we're just little fucking bitches for not liking that anymore.
Right?
Right.
As soon as we gave y'all the right to vote, this went downhill.
Yep.
No, but it was a really boring and terrible assignment about Twilight. And we didn't even get to talk about like the story.
Didn't get to talk about the sparkliness on Edward?
No.
Aw. You know...
It was just about feminism.
I read the books. Like, I was really into the books. And I remember when we went to go watch the movie, the first one that came out. Mm-hmm. Remember, it was November 21st, 2008.
Yep.
We'd been dating for 3 days.
Oh my
Well, we were officially dating for 3
God.
days. Right?
You dragged me. Is this the first time you went to my house?
No.
Okay.
I hadn't gone to your house yet, I don't think.
Okay.
We went to the movies to go see Twilight. and the part where like they reveal him or he reveals himself to her as being like a sparkly vampire.
Yeah.
I didn't see him sparkle. Everyone else was like, and like it was like all this big thing, and I never saw it, and I still don't. Like I've rewatched the damn movies, and I can't see his sparkling.
Oh, that's because you don't. I know we covered this already. You don't have eyeballs.
I do, and I had better eyeballs in 2008.
You did a little bit.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I know that scene. You've made me watch it.
I think it's because in the book they describe it as just so much better than that.
And
that's what I'm
doesn't
expecting.
he later? He walks out in front of the Catholic Church.
Like
what are they called?
The Volturi?
Yeah. Same thing.
Bitch.
And he sparkles then too.
Yeah.
And it hurts.
I remember him being in pain, his acting and stuff. But no, in his face. He always has a stank face.
Yeah. And you were in love with it, so shut up.
Yeah, but I just never saw the sparkle, and I never wanted to admit that because it's so important to the story. But I don't.
He looked like glitter.
He did not. He just looked white. He just looked whiter than he is.
Oh my god. He looked like glitter.
You know, we never even finished the last movie. I never finished the last movie.
I did.
Remember I fell asleep?
Yeah.
And then we tried to watch it again.
They fight.
Yeah, I mean, I know what happens. I read the books.
They like rip the werewolf
like
heads off. And
yeah.
It was dope. That was, I would say, out of the whole trilogy, that was the cool part.
I thought that the first movie was pretty
Doesn't
cool.
the ground like split in half? I'm pretty sure there's like a small earthquake event that happens.
I don't know what you're talking about, but
yeah, they march up in the big snowy field.
Do you know what I like?
What?
Sorry, I'm just totally ignoring you because I don't remember what you're talking about. But in the first movie, when they play baseball,
right. Yeah,
that was pretty fucking cool.
And it sounds like thunder when they hit.
Yeah, that was cool.
Do you know it's also really cool?
I think that was a cool movie.
The ball and the bat would definitely break if that ever happened. Because regular humans have broken balls and bats by hitting them.
Well, they've been practicing for hundreds of years, Jake.
They've been practicing on how to hold wood and make it stronger?
Or maybe they have specially made ones.
Or maybe they should have addressed that shit. Because it looks like they grabbed a goddamn Louisville Slugger. That was made in 1809. It was an old-ass wooden bat. And some dirty baseball. And they're just like, well, let's smash this shit to bits and pretend like it's not going to break.
You know what they didn't do enough, though, with those movies? Because in the books, they, like, really... No, I think the movies were well made. I liked them.
They're fine, I guess.
I mean, whatever. Forget you. But in the books, they really, really go in... They delve into the backstories of the Cullens. And they don't really do that as much in the movies, and that's kind of annoying.
They do.
They do a little bit. They do.
Because you know he has 47 graduation caps? That's all I need to know.
No, they go into like Rosalie and Alice and
those
what's
names
his name?
barely ring a bell, so yeah, probably more in the books.
Yeah. They did a really good job in the book.
Okay, so they did. They chopped out all the fat for the movies.
But it was good fat. You need that fat. It makes you like the characters better and like kind of feel them more.
Well, yeah, but they did that in The Lord of the Rings. They kept it all in.
Oh.
They didn't keep it all in, but there's like a lot more in the books. Which I didn't read.
Me either.
No. But everyone that has to fucking tell you that they goddamn read it, they'll tell you how much more is in the books.
Well, that's just the way it is, though, I think. I wonder if there's a book for a Christmas Prince.
It's like a pamphlet.
Or like a nursery rhyme. A bad one.
God. And they just extrapolated it poorly for 2 hours.
It wasn't even 2 hours. It's like an hour.
It felt like 2 hours.
It did. It did.
It still took us like 3 days to watch it.
It did.
We watched it like 10-minute increments.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
But in every 10 minutes, something huge happened that changed the world.
Big event.
Pop singer. You should watch the movie. Whoever's
Christmas
listening. A Christmas Prince. He's a king, though, in the second movie.
Of Smaldovia.
Of Aldovia. But it's
the smallest Dovia of all the Dovias.
But it's still called A Christmas Prince.
Christmas Prince.
I think they didn't really think that one through. Why'd they make a second one?
I don't know.
I feel like it's going to be like a cult classic.
Oh, you know what happened?
No.
They made them both on the same day.
They don't all look any older.
They don't.
And it probably
they
took
changed
a couple
out
days.
They changed out what's her name's dad.
Oh, yeah. So they couldn't have made it on the same day. Because the
No,
other actor
they
was
didn't.
like, this shit ain't going to fly.
Because he had to go to his real job.
The next
so
day?
The same day. So they just...
Oh.
Like in the morning, they did the first movie. And in the afternoon, he didn't come back because he had to go to his, he had to actually go to the diner that he works at. And...
I don't think they could have done it in one day because they had to fly to Aldovia, Jake.
Babe, they shot the whole movie in Aldovia.
No, they didn't.
Yeah.
She's from, like, New York, right?
Yeah.
So
Green
no, they
screens.
Didn't. Did they,
That whole movie was shot in a basement.
Did they have a budget for a green screen?
No. The cameraman, director, producer, writer, editor, he has one.
Oh, he just acquired one?
Yeah.
With all of his other great movies that he made?
I mean, he bought all the other cameras and stuff like that. He got a green screen while he was at it.
Why are we talking about this movie again?
I don't know, because it's brilliant. It's brilliantly terrible.
Oh, yeah. I think it's going to have, like, a cult following.
Yeah.
And we're going to be part of it. We're on the edge of history here, babe.
A Christmas Prince, The Royal Wedding.
They're going to do, like, live action plays.
Oh, God.
We have to go.
I don't want to go. We discussed this.
What?
I don't do plays.
We'll go to these ones.
I don't do musicals.
Whatever.
I'm not for it.
Not for you.
That's so mean.
I'm not for you.
Not for you. Do you want to delve into the really deep stuff that we have to talk about today?
No.
No.
Why is it deep?
Because it's
I don't
really
like going deep.
We're going to go super deep. We're going to get just below the surface. That's how deep we're getting.
I don't want to even scratch it.
No?
No.
Let's not even acknowledge the surface.
Fuck the surface.
Fuck it.
I don't like that.
Let's just pass right over that shit.
What are you talking about? What's deep? I don't want to be deep. I don't like being deep. I'm not a deep person.
Right.
I mean, I am a deep person, but I don't like being deep with other people.
We're not getting philosophical. We're going to get dirty.
I don't want to get dirty either.
Why?
I don't do that.
Grimy? What's a good word for you?
I mean, what are you talking about?
Crusty?
Ew. Ugh. I hate that word.
No, I bought one of those Busted magazines.
Oh.
My Busted magazine?
This stuff.
Where you get mugshots of everybody that was arrested this month in Columbus.
It's like weekly, actually, but...
Is it weekly?
I looked through it.
I love on the front page. Did you see the celebrating 11 years emblem?
I didn't.
No?
Busted has been printing for 11 years now?
11 years. It says Ohio Street King on the front of it.
Do you know what I like about the front of it, though? I was looking at it.
What?
So what this is the Busted magazine, and it's about the people that have been arrested in weekly, whatever, right?
Yeah.
This one's from November 23rd to November 30th. And so it's got like all these mugshots and stuff. And then on the side of like one of the ads, it says, "Don't let a mistake hold you back. If you want a clean record and a fresh start, contact us. Expungement and felons and misdemeanors to get your record expunged."
Yeah.
But the name of the company.
The name of the company. I Googled this lady.
When All Else Fails Incorporated.
It's a real lady, too.
I know, and she looks nice. It's Alicia93. White.Alicia93 at yahoo.com. Hopefully she's listening.
And I'm gonna email her so we can get her on the show.
Absolutely not. She's
I want
not
to hear.
allowed
I want
in
to
my
hear
house.
some stories about how she turned people's lives around in our great city.
And look at them.
And oh God,
The one guy, his eyes like shut.
yeah. There's two guys on the front page with their eyes shut because they're swollen, and then there's another guy.
What are the? Yeah.
And there is clearly a police officer wearing black latex gloves, holding his head up and his eyes open.
It's hilarious. Can I take a picture of it?
Yeah. And then in the top right corner of the front, there's a picture of a guy, and it says that he's guilty of killing potential witnesses.
The story's on page 2.
Which I have. Page
Ew.
2, there are 3 stories. And a crossword.
Oh, Anna Menorah.
And a menorah. Oh, yeah, there's like, what is it? Literature from all the major religious books.
What do you mean?
Right here, there's like verses and stuff. Was this Amos 5:21 through 24. Nahum.
Amos or Amos, Jake?
Amos. A-M-O-S? I don't know.
Amos. You fucking idiot.
And then there's some from Matthew. Malachi. So it's just the Torah. It's all Jewish.
Well,
I wonder if it's Jewish every week.
No, it's Hanukkah right now, you fucking dumbass.
I don't even know the rules to the religion that I'm closest to, so.
I'm sorry. I don't really talk to him like that. I do.
Yeah, you do.
But you have to you have to know how to take it.
You don't know how to take it.
I feel like I just sounded like I was...
And I take it, and I take it.
I sounded like I was abusing you. I'm not. I love you.
No, I don't know. It's just how we talk to each other.
I mean, you don't talk to me like that.
I mean, shut the fuck up. No. Let's get back to the crossword. Why is there a crossword
No,
in this?
look, they have Matthew.
That's also in the Torah.
Is it? I don't think there's like stuff like that in the Torah.
Oh, do you think Malachi is in the Bible? You think...
6, for I am the Lord, I change not. Therefore, ye sons of Jacob are not consumed.
I wonder if you know how close the Torah is to the Bible.
I took a class on this. Though ye offer me burnt offerings and your meat offerings, I will not accept them. Neither will I regard the peace offerings of your fat beasts. Holy shit.
That shit ain't kosher.
That's disgusting. He was mean. All right. Anyway, sorry. I just like this. So page 2. This is page 7.
What?
You were talking about...
Oh, that's a different guy.
The story's on page 2.
Oh, yeah, because this guy shoots himself in the foot.
Oh.
And I thought that was hilarious. He walked into an AutoZone, and he got angry.
Sounds about right.
He tried to pull out a gun.
And he shot himself instead?
And he shot himself in the foot. And then, obviously, the ambulance came and took him away. But in his mugshot, he's wearing a neck brace. What else happened? It's not reported on.
He is. Maybe that's when he was in the ambulance. Maybe he went to the hospital first. Yeah, they take you to the hospital first.
Did he get in a car accident on the way? What's with the neck brace?
You never seen the people when they get hurt, they have to put like a neck brace or...
Yeah, when you're in an impact accident.
What
I've had one. They explain it to you.
But they do that. I don't know. Oh, you also neglected to say that he shot an employee twice.
I didn't remember that part. I must
No, I'm sorry. Punched.
Oh, during his getting mad, he punched an employee twice and then pulled a gun and shot himself. I think the employees were fighting him and he couldn't aim the gun at a person. And so when he pulled the trigger, it was at his own foot.
Maybe he like cracked his neck when he hit himself. Like, ow.
All I know is...
Who called the ambulance for him? Because I wouldn't have. Like, you just
Right.
punched me. Fuck you.
Just
Die.
Take the gun out.
Bleed out.
Walk out of the store and just wait for him to get out on his own.
No, let him die. Oh, I'm sorry. That was evil.
But I mean, you punch somebody and you pull a gun.
In an AutoZone.
I don't have much care for
and
your
he's 51.
well-being. He looks 68.
I know, but
Let's be honest.
Aren't you too old for this shit?
Well, old habits die hard, babe.
I guess. A lot of these guys here. This one's 51. Another guy was 52. A different one was 44. Like, grow the fuck up.
Right?
That's like the saddest thing. Like, you're so old and you're acting like a fucking child.
Yeah.
That's what I don't like about it. These thugs.
These thugs. What I love about this one is I finally bought one after years of seeing them on the counter at the gas station.
11.
At least 11 years. And there was someone from our high school in it.
Were there 2 people from our high school? No.
No,
it was her
just the
boyfriend,
one.
Though. You had said his name, and I was like, that's her boyfriend.
Oh, yeah.
Because I stalked them on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their lives are very real. And I bought one paper in my entire life, and it ended up having somebody that we knew in it.
The girl that's on there that we knew.
Yeah, it was a girl.
She was in our second period Living Today class where we met.
Yep, where we met. Mm-hmm.
I mean, if that ain't a fucking sign.
I remember a conversation that I was a part of at her table with her 2 friends that were in that class.
Mm-hmm.
And
I never talked to her.
they were all...
She wasn't there very often.
They were all pretty ridiculous. No, she did not show up to school most days.
She had the boots with the fur.
The boots with the fur and an attitude.
Oh, she was.
She had an attitude to boots
bitch.
with the fur.
That's why I didn't talk to her. I was scared.
Yeah. She fought.
Oh, yeah. She could fight.
Ironically, that's what got her fucking arrested.
It was domestic.
Yeah.
Which is why he was also arrested.
Yeah. Yep.
I looked them up on Facebook, and I looked on, so like this is from like week November 23rd to the 30th.
Mm-hmm.
I like scrolled down to those dates, and nothing about that.
They were busy.
They just had a baby, and she acts like their life is all happy and perfect,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, girl, but I saw you in the paper.
I saw you in the papers when all else fails.
I want to add her and be like, hey, is this you? She'd probably come kill me.
Probably. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah. But I would fantasize about doing that if I was more gangster.
Her and her friends were talking about their weekend.
Oh.
We were 14, 15.
I think she was a grade ahead of us, so.
No.
No?
Because she went to my school, like, more than high school.
Okay.
Like,
was she in your grade?
6th, 7th, 8th. Yeah. We had classes together the whole time.
Oh. Because living today, there were some people that were in different
like
grades.
the history classes and stuff like that. She was in my history and stuff.
Oh. Well, I thought she was older than us a little bit, like a year or
Nope.
two. She looked like it.
She lived a hard life.
So anyways, they were talking about the weekend.
We're talking about their weekend and how so-and-so passed out because there was definitely more than just weed in the blunt.
Oh.
Yeah.
What else could be in the blunt?
Probably cocaine, I'm going to guess. And I remember thinking to myself, they're probably just talking shit to make themselves look cool.
Oh. You
I had
thought.
a very naive outlook on life. I think that they were really just doing drugs freshman year of high school.
Yeah. They were doing it before then.
I'm pretty sure, as memory serves, the two other people, not the main girl, they looked like they were already like into meth.
Yeah. I think they were.
I think they were on that track. Those people always look the same. Do you think it's genetic?
No, I mean, you can just kind of tell, right? There's always a look on people, like if they're going to be like those hard ass, I fight, I do drugs, and I'm 12. I remember
12.
those people.
Fuck you, I do what I want.
Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
They do all look the same.
They all look the same.
Similar.
When they're like 8, you should just be like, should cut our losses.
Well, I was going to say, like, the parents, I don't know. They probably didn't really care.
No.
Kind of sad.
It's genetic.
Huh.
The parents are also into meth.
Do you know what I was kind of thinking
What?
of? About, like, the whole thing. I've thought about this before, where, like, people are, like, dying of overdoses of heroin and stuff because it's laced with other things.
Yeah.
And, like, if weed is laced with crack,
Uh-huh.
who is wasting their product on that shit?
Oh, they're not wasting it. They're advertising. You watched Drugs Inc. once, remember?
I remember the hitters.
Oh, okay. So another thing that they do is
And the corner store. I like that shit.
if you take
Hey.
let's say 30% of what you're going to sell this week and you lace it with crack and you sell that first.
You sell the crack lace weed first?
Yep. And then your dealers come back to you and they're like, yeah, man, they're all over this shit. Like they really like this crack weed you got, you know? And then you're like, oh, cool, I have to come up with a name. So then you lace the rest of your shit with crack.
I feel like that just is not cost effective. Weed is cheaper than crack.
No, it isn't.
No?
No. But you just need a lot more crack is the problem.
Weed's not cheaper than crack?
No.
I feel like weed's the cheapest.
Nope.
It's the most harmless if it's not laced with crack.
You can get pretty messed up on heroin for less than it would take for like 2 or 3 people to smoke enough weed to have a decent night.
Okay, this still doesn't make any sense. I feel like you're still wasting your money. Why don't you just sell crack? And then you're saying that they know that it's laced with crack?
Yeah, because you don't want to just do crack, right? Then you're a crackhead. But if you're a pothead and you have some crack and you're like, man, this makes the pot a lot better. Now I just like this super cool weed.
No, because when they talk about it, they're like, people don't know it's laced with this stuff and they don't know how much they can take. And that's why they overdose on it. They don't mean to overdose on it. They just can't handle it like they thought they could because it's laced with something else.
I should clarify real quick. This is hypothetical. I don't think crack weed is like a common thing.
Okay, but like fentanyl in
Cocaine
heroin.
and weed, sometimes, yeah. People do that for sure. But the fentanyl and the heroin...
I feel like fentanyl is way harder to get your hands on than heroin.
It is.
So why would you lace heroin? That doesn't sound cost effective for the dealer.
It doesn't take a lot of fentanyl.
Well, then why are they putting it in there?
Because you can sell more for more when you have the better product.
More for more?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
Let's say you're having trouble selling all your product every week.
Your heroin?
Yeah. You can't, it's coming close. You're like, I want 3 days off next week.
No, they don't.
I need to sell my...
They haven't even slept in like 6 days. They don't know what day it is.
If you're a good dealer, you don't get high on your own supply.
Well, if you're a boring dealer.
So, you hear about some shit that'll kill somebody, you make your shit that way.
Why would you want to kill your clientele either?
Because you kill one and 10 more come back. One what killed that guy.
No. They're like, oh shit. Johnny's killing all my friends. I'm fucking done with Johnny and his shit.
Babe, have you not been paying attention to the drug show? That's literally, I'm saying for verbatim what the dealer said. If you can get your shit to kill somebody, these crackheads will come knock down your door to get it.
The ones with the masks on?
Yeah.
They said that? Huh. Yeah, their voices are all messed up.
Their voices are all low. They wear the masks.
They have their guns.
You want to kill at least one person.
Sorry. But if they all die, then you don't have any more people.
No, because drug addicts will go, they just took too much. Or I can handle more.
Well, that's what they say in the news, too. So are they just wrong?
Yeah, they're drug addicts.
People
they're dumb.
Want it laced with stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's not a trick.
I thought it was a trick, and it's like, that's so fucking dumb.
No, they're trying to get the best high they can get. They're chasing the dragon.
Shut up. Don't say that. Grandpa.
They're
chasing the dragon. Just stop.
It's real.
I know, but don't say that.
That's a common phrase.
I just looked at you differently after you said that.
Well, I thought you were having a hard time understanding the logic of a drug dealer, so I used
chasing
a cliche
the dragon
to explain it to you.
I like dragons. Don't ruin dragons.
Okay.
I have dragon blood. I do.
I'll wear it on a necklace.
No, I don't wear it on a necklace. It runs through my veins. I have it. And everyone else can suck it. What?
Be careful. It could have been laced with something.
No, it's just in me. Whatever. Huh. Well, I didn't know that. I always thought it was kind of weird.
No, it's on purpose. It's a tactic.
Well, I knew it was on purpose.
It's an advertising tactic.
So the people, though, on the news and stuff, or when they talk to you, because it's laced with this stuff and they don't know, and blah, blah, blah. That's how they make it sound like the people taking the drugs don't know it's laced with stuff.
Well, a lot of times there are people that fall through the cracks and they don't want the fentanyl stuff, but because everyone else wants it and they just want like regular heroin, they get the fentanyl stuff and then they die. But you should probably just not do heroin, I think is what you should take away from that.
I guess. But what if I wanted to try like ecstasy or something? I don't want it to be laced with something and I die. I just want to get my dick wet.
You want to get your dick wet with ecstasy?
Isn't that what you do?
You're going to pop
Molly.
And you've never even done cocaine.
Yeah, it's different. I don't want to do cocaine.
I don't want to do cocaine either.
I don't want to sniff anything.
I don't want to do Molly either.
Can you stop hitting that?
Can you stop hitting that?
I didn't do that.
That was with your slipper. That I haven't moved.
Jake, the slipper did not hit anything.
It hit the little...
Where?
I'm done.
Whatever.
We're moving on.
Whatever. Didn't hit anything.
It hit the little silver bell thing that you used to screw the mic stand onto the table.
Impossible.
Not impossible. You were swinging it around like a circus freak.
Whatever, Jake.
It was a really minor noise. It's going to be fine.
Whatever.
All right.
Well, thanks for educating me about drugs.
You're welcome. It's my favorite thing. My favorite thing to do.